Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. I did not set that up right. There we go. There's the technical difficulties. Right. How is everyone? It is Thursday morning, sort of. Brunch. Thursday brunch. Let's call it Thursday brunch. So we are, of course, in the kitchen. There was a request from the household for something healthy. Wow, that has just turned on itself. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so there has been a request for something healthy. So we will be today. There we go. Today, we're going to go back and we're going to do a variation on the bacon and zucchini slice that we did a little while ago. A few more ingredients this time. So yeah, we're going to do that. I realized just as the countdown was ticking that, you know, there was no coffee break. How can we do cooking without coffee? I mean, seriously, come on. I have a hydrate back there as well, but I haven't put the water in it yet. So yes, it is there. Ooh, hang on. Let's see if this is working. Yes, okay. That is working. Today, as usual, we are doing Twitch safe, royalty free, no copyright music from Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. I have been having some interesting things with YouTube over this music, so I'm trying to work that out. Hopefully we can keep doing it because I really like the music, but I'm getting a lot of copyright issues coming up with YouTube at the moment. We'll figure that out. And I don't know. Alright, so things and stuff. Bacon and zucchini slice. Here we go. Bacon. Can't have a bacon and zucchini slice without bacon. Just destroy it. So, the recipe itself calls for 3 full rashers. The giant rashers that you use don't come in the more yummy bacon that I prefer. So we're using a full 200 gram block. We're doing a 200 grams of bacon for this. I love that sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like zip. Such a fun sound pulling out a chopping board. Alright. So we're going to chop up the bacon. Going to take the rind off, chop up the bacon, and then give it a light fry. I want the bacon in kind of crouton size. Ooh, going backwards. Hey, don't rage. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this fine Thursday? You're doing? Okay. It seems a little ominous. I'm just living in sludge brain, but I'm getting there. Lost the tie off my bread bag, have no idea how. Okay. Didn't leave the kitchen, I just suddenly didn't have it anymore. Yeah, I could see how that would be a problem. And there we go. Bacon. As always, throwing the rinds in the freezer. We'll use that later for stock. You mixed up the measure of porridge versus milk. That's morridge. There's now morridge. Oh, wait. Yeah, you need to be able to go to the toilet, don't you? Right. Frying the bacon. Just wasn't sitting on properly. Should probably, nah. Having all the thoughts all at once, going back and forth. We all know how this goes. Alright. That can heat itself up. While we start doing some of this. Where did I put the knife? There it is. Now again, the recipe calls for 4 large zucchinis. These are pretty much the biggest one the shop had. I don't overly think these are large. Sorry, whoop, I got 4. That may be a side effect of growing my own. On the odd occasion. I think I'm with you on that brain fuzz today, Rach. My brain has just gone, ugh. Don't know what I'm doing, what I'm looking for. We are going to grate the zucchini. Thinking maybe it's cement, Rach. Too much milk in the porridge? Cement. Ta-da! Now, zucchini has an absolute ton of moisture in it. So, once we've grated it up, we're going to be squeezing it out to get that moisture out of it. Starting to hear that bacon sizzle. Hello, Borf. I have a Borf in between my legs. Hey? I swear that cat is part dog. Sweet. Alright, we are going to use the black one to squeeze out some of this and put it, we're just going to put it on, then it'll be the squeezed out one. Squeeze out the moisture. Two down, two to go. Now have to give that bacon a bit of a stir. Don't ask me how I just got a piece of zucchini in my beard, but I had a piece of zucchini in my beard. So again, we don't need to cook the bacon too much. Heroic plebs, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Yard Gnome Gaming, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing this fine day? And or night, and or inset. Hey, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. Yadnome Gaming, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. Mrs. Yardnome, g'day from New South Wales. Thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. I am well, thank you. How are you? From New South Wales. So yes, lunchtime. How was your Thursday afternoon? Oh, that's getting a bit much. I have a kitchen right now. How am I doing? Okay, so right now I have a kitchen that smells like cooking bacon. Is there a better time to be had? So today, if you're catching up, we are doing a bacon and zucchini slice. Now we have done this before on the stream. However, we're doing it slightly different to last time. Whoop. We're sort of winging this one a little bit. Right, so we have just peeled up we're cooking up 200 grams of bacon. There. We've just grated up 4 medium large-ish. What are they called? Zucchinis. And we've made an absolute mess. So we're just going to squeeze some of the fluid out of this. We're squeezing that out. We don't want it too wet when we put it into the mix. And then we'll move on to the next bit. Now, there's always going to be a little bit of leftover, a little bit of chunkers laying around. This is not a pretty meal. Spill my coffee everywhere. Do a self coffee drape. Right, so carrots. Alright, that bacon it's just starting to golden up. And it's just starting to get that little bit golden and that little bit firm, which is exactly where I want it. As always with this stuff, if you like your bacon that little more floppy, you like it a little harder, whatever, you cook it to whatever level you like it at. It is going in the oven for half an hour. We'll see if that bowl's big enough. We'll see if the but there you go. You can, if you wish, just cut it up and put it in. I am cooking it that little bit. That's entirely up to you. How you like your bacon, that's how you do it. This is one of those recipes that is very adaptable. to the ingredients that you have on hand. But really, as long as you got bacon and zucchini, it's bacon and zucchini slice. We do have some special guest star ingredients that will be going in a little minute. Once we've done this, again, we're going to grate the carrots up, and we are going to just squeeze out the fluid, some of the fluid from them. Ow. Finally got me. Are you really grating things if it doesn't get you once or twice? I may have to move my keyboard. It's getting a little bit covered in food. More than usual. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh. Go, carrots, go! What time is dinner? You know, 6. But this is going to be ready in about an hour. Goes in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. So yeah, probably hour and a half if you're making it from scratch at home. And of course, you know, I'm faffing around a bit more than you usually would if you were just doing it at home, because I like talking to people. Alright. What a mess. Alright, I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Because, oh my god! It is one of those weird things. I do like working in a clean kitchen. Mess it up as I go, as always, but if it gets, I don't know. I don't know what the point is, but at some point it's like, nah, that's a bit too messy. Yardnome Gaming, hello from the state of Texas, the Lone Star State. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, Texas, that would be, you would be Wednesday afternoon, evening, no, Wednesday night in Texas? In that case, how was your Wednesday? Wednesday night at 9. Not bad. Work was long. Yeah. I remember the long work days. Now you're home. Ooh. Just chunked a bit of nail. It's not the best idea. Alright. So we've grated the zucchini and the carrots and we've drained it out as much as we can. There are other ways you can do it. You can put it on paper towel, you can squeeze it down between the paper towel, all of that. I find my grip strength is currently good enough. Depends on what you like to do, how much fluid you like to get out of it. I like to get enough. Which is entirely up to you. Alright. Now we start grating cheese. We need a big mixing bowl is what we need. I'm hoping this one's going to be big enough. We'll soon find out. If it's not, you know, we'll get a bigger one. Oh yeah, we may be in trouble here. Oh, that's not too bad. Do I want the bigger mixing bowl? We've got a bit more to go in. Let's do it. Bigger is better. Bigger! Is this explosion big enough? No! Bigger! Sorry, having a Stargate moment. Alright, put that in there. Oh no! A piece of bacon was left behind. Alright, so today's special guest stars for this recipe are leftover roasted garlic and carrot. Well, can be leftover. This was cooked special for me last night for the stream. It was suggested I put it in, but I did not have time to cook it, so it was cooked for me, which was very nice. So now we get to put the special ingredients in. But this is good, like if you're having a roast the night before, something like that, you can, you throw a bit of extra carrot in, a bit of extra garlic in, not an issue. And we're chopping that up into, bite-sized portions, bite-sized bits. And we're just going to throw it in the mix for a bit of extra flavour. Do all the carrot first, because why not? Oops, I'm using the wrong chopping board. Bad already. I will get there eventually. I like having my separate chopping boards. I thought it was a bit of first. But I get it. I get the, stop cross-contamination and all that sort of stuff. But I kind of just like it now. gooey. Now I've got to peel this. Get the garlic out. Oh, I may need a pair of scissors. This skin has gone tough. There's just such a packet of goodness on the inside. Gooey, gooey goodness. Every time I get a grip on the skin, it like starts to slip because of the oil it was cooked in. Makes it very interesting. Yeah. So again, depending on what ingredients you're putting in, I mean, we could be most of the way to done right now, but roasted garlic is just an awesome flavor. So yeah, this can be a much faster recipe, but it just depends how much effort you want to put into it, what ingredients you're using. The first one we did was a lot quicker because we used very few ingredients. But again, like I said, this one is going to be way more full of flavor. And, you know, mildly healthy. Ooh, gross, healthy food. Big bowl. Let's go. Oh, that's all right. It was small, so I got a little extra browning on it. That's gone. Throwing all the skins in the compost, cause compost. Now, while roasting does mellow out the flavor of garlic, how finely you chop it at this point is up to you. I'm going to chop it reasonably fine because I want to be able to spread it through as we mix it all up. But even if you left big chunks for that flavor explosion, because it's roasted garlic, it's going to be fine. Wrong. don't know. Does cheese count? Does cheese count as a vegetable? Probably not. I probably need one of the other different coloured boards for cheese. There are like 7 of them. I don't want to get them all one day. Maybe the loot goblin in me. I want to get the whole collection. Give me the whole collection. Right, so we're aiming for about 1.5 cups of cheese at this point. So, you know, 1.5 cups. Now, if you watch the show, you'll remember that I am somewhat liberal when it comes to measuring cheese. There we go. You know, that's about 1.5 cups, right? Cup and a half of cheese. What else do we want? There's more to go in there. A tablespoon of olive oil. The olive oil was just there. Ah. 1 tablespoon. An onion. This onion's looking a little ordinary, so we're going to use a regular one and a small one. It's not too bad. We might get away with just the regular one. We'll see. Alright, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Been in the cupboard for a little bit, just checking. Compost. Alright, just gonna rinse that off because it was wet. The onion skin has stuck to it, and don't particularly want onion skin in here. So I'm going to chop this fairly finely. Whoa, there it goes. It exploded. Which always messes up that finely chopped. That's okay though. We'll figure it out. Good enough. Oh, maybe not that big. Good enough. Oh, it's starting to get a little teary. Yep. Oh, that was a bit thick. There we go, that's better. That one chopped better. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we did the bigger bowl. Just saying. Alright. I think that's everything. Nice. Alright, before I get too mushy on the hand, I'm going to throw in some salt and pepper. Always looks like you're putting in so much salt and pepper, but really, for the amount of food here, that's relative. Again though, I tend to err on the slightly, I try to err on the lower side of how much salt and pepper I add, because you can always garnish more. Right, but if you've got someone like me who is not a massive fan of pepper, then too much can overdo it. You know, it can actually detract from the meal. Alternately, if you're an absolute salt freak like me, then same is true. Right? It'll be great for me with all that salt, but it probably won't be very nice for anyone else. So I try to err on the smaller amounts, because then it can always be added to. Because yeah, for me, if it was just me, I'd probably double the amount of salt I'd just put in easily. No. Alright, I've got that a little bit mixed. I do like getting my hands in and getting into the food. I do enjoy that. But when I'm done, I like, okay, get the goo off. We're good. Alright, now we need some. That's already looking really appetizing. See, tasting that, I'm going, oh yeah, way more salt, way more salt. I'd probably even go a little bit more pepper, even for me. But at this point, I can taste them both, so I'm good. We'll use this one. See, we've already made it dirty. Something dark side. My brain just stopped again. It does that. Uh-oh, my brain just stopped. Alright, so we want 6 eggs. A friend of mine's the chef, and I've watched him do it. He gets 2 eggs in one hand and he goes clunk and just opens them, no shell goes into the bowl, nothing. He does it startlingly fast. I'm just not game enough to try. Hey buddy, what you doing? We have a Finley visiting again. Do you want to come say hello to stream? Hey? Do you want to come say hello to stream? Come on in. Hello stream. I am the Finley. Love the Finley. Hey, little Finley. Little Finley. Hello, everybody. Hello. You don't care, do you? Look at you. You're just happy to be up here. Hey? This is basically, he was lying down like this. He was just, ah. And that's where we got the emote from. That's the Finley emote. There you go, buddy. Alright. Actually wash the hands after playing with the cat. Who knew? There we go. Eggs are done. Now we need, what else do we need? We need 125 grams of self-raising flour. Oops. Sure. Whoop. Easy there, fella. Yeah, 127. That'll be fine. And a whisk away we whisk and go. Sloppy noises. Flour, that's right. And whisk that into a nice batter. Poof! I don't know if that came up on the camera, but it just poofed everywhere. Alright. Now we whisk the crap out of it to get it smooth, get all those lumps out. Now you can of course add it bit by bit by bit by bit, which is easier if you've got one of those. I do want to get one day. If you've got one of those hand crank flour sieves, ones that, I don't know, but my grandma used to have one, and you put all the flour in it. It was like a tin, and you had a little squeeze handle. They were just cool. I just like them. But with a little bit of effort, you can see that you've maybe. We've taken most of the, actually we'll do it on this one. We've taken the lumps out of that reasonably quickly. All right, in we go. Ta-da! Mmm. The bowl tastes like egg and flour mixture. Who knew? How do we know? We licked the bowl. What am I doing? I am mixing this up. Now, certain cooks were not, so we're just going to mix this in with the spatula, the flip, I don't know, the tool thing. But we want to get that going to the point where we've got everything covered in the batter. Now it really looks like there's not enough batter to do it, but there is. I have put a lot of ingredients in this, but we will get it all nicely battered. So just gently moving it around. Well, we should probably preheat the oven, but not step back and trip over the cat. We're going to wind our way around in. We'll take that out because we don't need that in the oven. We're going to grab that because that's where we're going to put it all. Now, a lot of recipes tell you to something dark side. A lot of recipes tell you to preheat the oven all the way in advance, and you can. I tend to try as I'm cooking. I tend to try and time that moment where instead of for the last hour we would have had the oven on, and it not doing anything. That we've turned it on now. It is more than usual, Rach. Yeah, because it's, so I try to like, I'll turn it on now, and at that point in the process where hopefully when we get that bit done, then it's done, right? That's when it comes up to temperature. If it means that I've left it on a little bit longer, I'm sorry, if I have to pause that little bit so that it can get up to temp, I'm good with that. It means it hasn't been turned on for the last hour. Right, okay, I think I'm fully back with you. Ooh, oh no, is everything all right, Rach? Why are you calling the plumbers? Alright, now we're gonna butter up the dish. Glass pans really make it easy to tell where you've greased up. Now you can of course just grease up a non-stick pan. That's fine. I just like doing it in my lasagna dish. And then we pour it in. Actually, let's turn it this way a bit so you can perhaps see what I'm doing a bit better. Splooge. Ta-da! Done. Nah. Oh, see. That's the bowl we're meant to be licking. Mm. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it on screen or not, but the batter is starting to pool a little bit, which is fine. But so this is why I'm just giving it that little bit of an extra stir in the dish here. So we're preheating the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, fan forced, while we're doing this. But you can see when we put that batter in, it looked like there was nowhere near going to be enough, right? But if you look at that, there is just that nice layer of batter, just filling it up just nicely right on the top. So we're good with that. So we now grate on. If I can find where I put my, there it is. I found where I put my, there it is. I already had someone come and fix it, but the leaking toilet. But the exact same thing is happening again a week or so later and seems to be progressively getting worse since yesterday. Called the guy who originally came and he's adamant it must be a new issue because he fixed it. Like, I've got eyes, mate. I can see the water dripping from exactly the same place but faster. So finding a new plumber and organising a time because I work nights, which is tricky. Yep. Yeah. That's always a problem. I got a great plumber. He's a mate. Now, again, we're doing the cheese thing. It's me and cheese. The recipe calls for a cup at this point. I'm going for a nice layer. I threw the cheese and I thought I'd turn the kettle on, but I had not. So there we go. That is what I would call a nice layer of cheese. When that melts, that should just cover the entirety of the top. We should be good at that point. What else are we going to put in? Here's some I prepared earlier. It says about half a cup of grated Parmesan. Again, this is entirely up to you. I'm probably going to end up putting closer to 3/4 of a cup on, but I'm just getting that nice layer all over the place, and we're good. It's twice I've done that on stream now. Here's one I prepared earlier. I got on to Steve, who was a great plumber. He's done work for me before, cleaned tree roots out, sealed up the waterways pipe a few months ago. Should have just called him all along, but I don't know if he was that kind of plumber, like domestic inside stuff. What he did was a pretty massive job. I don't know, but I mean, I know plumbers that are also gas fitters as kind of an extra qualification. But someone correct me if I'm wrong. But if you're a plumber, you can do those big jobs and you can do the little jobs, and that's all part of the purview of being a plumber, as far as I'm aware. If I'm wrong, please correct me, someone. Alright, so we've had the oven heating And now that we've finished this, we're done. The oven is ready. It's ready to go in. It's been ready for, you know, a couple of minutes, and we've not wasted a lot of energy, which, you know. So we throw that in there. We set a timer. Where's my timer? I haven't got my phone. Oh my God, no phone. All right, let's go. And play. Tap to unmute. So, we've got the timer on. That's set for 30 minutes. We will do the skewer test at the 30-minute mark. And see what comes out. In the meantime, cheese, coffee, chat. Mate, he's a really nice guy, but totally manic energy. He's like, I'll come at 7 tonight. I'll be at work. So he's like, I'll come at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning or Saturday afternoon. Right? Uh-huh. What do we go? Oh, hang on. That might be the end of the music. We don't want the music to end. No. Alright. We'll take it back to the start anyway. Whoops. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, so that's everything. Ta-da! Now we just wait for that to cook up. And then we can eat. Nope. There we go. Rubber bands. Jeez, grommet. Oh, God damn it. Forgot the corn. Damn. Could do it all again. I could real quick. Not been in there long. Let's do it. Ooh, ow. Nope. Oh, I don't know what this is gonna do, but what? Corn. Yeah, just go. There goes that choice. All right. Corn is a must. All right, so this is going to be extra cheesy. So we're going to mix this all. We're going to mix this all in again, and then we're going to re-cheese. Oh no, more cheese. Whatever shall we do? It's going to make it a bit more interesting. but that's okay. We'll reset the timer. We'll do it all again. All right. Take 2. All right. There is now corn in it. And this one is going to be extra cheesy. Like me, I'm told. All right. Let's go again. Trying to see how long it was in there for, but I can't see the timer on the screen right now. It's only in there for 5 minutes. That's okay. Considering 30 minutes is the minimum, I don't think it's going to hurt it that much. Oh no, more cheese. Oh no. Whoa, got away from me. Don't know what compels me to put it neatly in the middle, but something does. Now there's corn in it. Now if you're playing the home game, you're going to have to remember to put a little reminder when we're putting it all in the bowl. Don't forget the corn. I forgot the corn. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure they can all do the thing, but maybe not necessarily want to. Oh yeah, absolutely. In the blacksmith shop, we've got the regular pricing, and then we've got the I don't want to do that custom job pricing. That said, if people are willing to pay that price, we suddenly want to do that job. There was one sword we put out. We jokingly called it Calendar the Cursed Blade, because nearly everything in the process was new. We had to figure out how it was done. Well, the boss did. The boss had to figure out how it was done. And it took forever. I got cheese in my bed. Oh, we should start that timer again. Start. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! Oh no, he made a clean spot. Whatever shall we do? I just need to install a larger bucket before I go to work because Chinese food container isn't going to be big enough. You know you can turn the water off as you leave the house, right, Rach? So just under the cistern there should be a little tap that you can turn on and off. So just before you leave for work, you know, because we've all just gone to the toilet before we go for that drive. Thanks, Mom. Turn the water off. Oh, it's leaking from that tap. Okay. Hopefully, if you turn it off, the leak stops. If you turn it off and the leak doesn't stop, yeah. There are still ways to turn it off. You just go out to your water meter and turn it off there. I mean, that shuts off all water to the house, but you're the only one there, so who cares? That'll at least stop it leaking. Just got to remember to turn it back on when you get home. Okay. Do you have a pair of multi-grips or a pair of pliers, like long nose pliers, or an adjustable spanner? I can never quite get it all the way around, and I don't have a big wrench. Okay, right. That answers that question. What else can you use? That's a household item. What have we got on the improvise, adapt, and overcome scale? Let's have a look. If you had like a little piece of pipe, you just put it on the hand and just twist, twist, twist. That'll work. You're a fairly capable daughter of a single mother. Yeah, fair. Turning the tap off does slow it down, but the fact that the day goes on and it's getting worse, I'm worried about how much worse it might get while I'm out of the house. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Turn them all off as far as you can get them. Just trying to think of what might be what else you might be able to use to do it. Crappy pair of tongs. Put the spigot of the tap in the tongs. Turn, turn, turn. Make yourself a big handle. Don't know what that'll do to the tongs, but it'll turn your tap off. Just trying to think. Now my brain's in this like, ooh, what are all these other things I can use to do to? Yeah. Mains tap isn't a tap handle tap. It's not a spigot. It's kind of flat thing with a hole in the top. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. But that usually means you need like a railway key, carriage key, and you slide the carriage key into the top, and that's what gives you your spigot. That's interesting. If it is what I think you're saying it is, when your plumber gets there, have a talk to him and go, hey, I need a thing that can turn this on and off so that if it's leaking, I can just turn it off. Because yeah, that sounds like you need a put in a carriage key to turn it. Because yeah, that'd be a nightmare without a spigot trying to turn that off. But your best bet would be a gigantic screwdriver. Centelligian. I'm not saying that right, I know that much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. We're doing a lot of happy dances today. Okay. That looks like something Star Wars. Ray and the troopers having a little dance. Nice. Shente Legion. Ah, cool. Shente Legion. You don't know the end. How you doing, Chisel? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everyone doing? I am Ulrich the Raucous. I'm a variety streamer. Camaruzo, thank you for the follow. Doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance, doing the happy dance. Ah, that's Fortnite. I am a variety streamer. Today's Thursdays in South Australia. We get in the kitchen, we do some cooking. Fridays, we're currently playing Valheim. Tuesdays, we do Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing the Heal edition of that. We're killing everybody. It's insane. And Wednesday evenings is Assassin's Creed Revelations at the moment as we work our way through the Assassin's Creed series. So, welcome in, everybody. You were last streaming food and drink. What were you cooking? Tell us. What were you cooking? You don't want to know what we do Mondays. What were you cooking? Let me know. Tell me the cooking things. We have been cooking bacon and zucchini slice. Well, that's what we are actually cooking at the moment. So we made an absolute mess. I've got food all over my keyboard. I was making so much mess, I had to get the keyboard out of the way. Cooking the viewers, you reckon, Chisel? Buffalo chicken thighs with fries. Ooh, okay. I've never tried buffalo anything. Probably because it's from Mexico. That may be why. If it has chili in it, I am unfortunately allergic to chili. You're from Mexico. Hey, nice. Yay. I think you're the first person from Mexico in the stream. Here's all I've got. Hola. How you doing? Hopefully that's the right hello. You wish you were from Mexico? I haven't been. Everyone should be from there. I haven't been to Mexico. It is one of the places I haven't been. I haven't basically been to that continent yet. I will get there. Hola! Nice! Yay, I got it right. Yeah, I do want to get over there though. I do want to eventually get over there. A friend went over to South America, spent a heap of time there doing all sorts of things. So that has, I want to go there as well. It's just all over the place. So Mexico, all right, Mexico. What would that be? That would be Wednesday night, same as, that'd be the similar time zone to the United States, wouldn't it? So let's see, Wednesday night, let's say 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Wednesday night is what I reckon, when I reckon it will be in Mexico. Buffalo chicken thighs. Alright, I'm gonna have to look that up. Buffalo chicken thighs, where are you? Alright, well, air fry. Ooh, did you do an air fry or an oven fry? Okay. Delicious buffalo flavor. Okay. Hot sauce, yeah, that'd be the problem. Would be the hot sauce. If I could find a one that, I'd guess it wouldn't be buffalo without the hot sauce, would it? It's a bit sad, but Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Boom! I'm cheating a little bit because we had a Texan in a bit earlier. About an hour ago, he said it was 9 o'clock. Mexico is plopped right under the US according to the map. It's interesting. There's this thing that I see every now and then that comes up where it's the map. It's supposedly a map of countries that are actually the size of the countries. Like, it's 1-to-1 scale in landmass. And supposedly certain countries are much smaller and all of this on those maps. Well, they are on those maps. But it's supposedly because maps are drawn with more important countries bigger. I don't know if there's any truth to that. That's one of those weird things that just pop up in my mind or pop up in my feed every now and then. And it's like, I wonder. A less important country, little things. I cook the thighs in a pan and the fries right into the air fryer. I keep hearing about air fried food. From memory, I haven't had it. I've never eaten anything. The mysteries of the world, right, Chisel? I've never had anything from an air fryer that I know of. I mean, if the restaurant's using a massive air fryer, maybe. I don't know. They come that big. Worldle was not a typo. Mysteries of the Worldle. Little. That's okay. Speech. I can speech good and proper. It's because the Earth is round, and when you kind of unfold the map, countries near the poles become larger than the ones near the equator. Yeah, but in modern times, we should be able to adjust for that. You'd think. That's certainly a logical and reasonable explanation for it. Just accept it all. No, question everything. Except, I will question everything until an expert in the subject matter tells me that is so. Conformity gets you far. Conformity gets you easy. I don't know if it gets you far. I am a totally law-abiding young man. Right, check out, I think I've seen something about that. You're jogging my memory. I think it was a video about a dude chopping up a beach ball globe and kind of stretching it out. Ah, okay, alright. Nice. Like I said, it makes sense. Does make a certain amount of sense. But depending on how you do it too, you could you could condense the ones around the equator as part of flattening it out as well. So, don't know. Well, have a nice stream and good cooking, Matt. Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing everyone in and having a look. Go do your post-stream stuff. Thank you for jumping in. Hopefully, we might even see you again next time. Yay! Thank you very much for the raid. That is awesome. See ya. So, the world is flat. We know the world is flat. We know this because we chopped up the globe and flattened it. That was one of my favorite ones. Was the flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. I love that. We haven't done any cooking. We have. We're doing cooking. It's just in the oven. This is the part of cooking where you sit around and socialize. This is why a good kitchen should always have a social area, right, attached to it, so that you can still just socialize while you're cooking. Oh, I don't know. We're starting to solve some of the world's problems. We are. The Earth is flat. We know this. All right. I can prove, though. I can prove without a doubt that the Earth is a globe. Because if the Earth was flat, you know capitalism would have a ride that swings you out over the edge. The world doesn't have problems. It's just got rascals on them. Yes. If you want to call the entire human race rascals, sure, yes. Hey, the planet has had pretty much all life wiped from the face of it, and kept on spinning. So, yeah. Not the planet that's in danger. It's really not. Should get that heat mat out again. Pachow. Pachinka. Kachinka. Yeah. Anyway, remember the 5th of November. If you're watching from the US, remember to vote. Planet not in danger, we're in danger. Exactly, Chisel. Yep. It's the humans. The world doesn't care. The world's probably going to be better off without humans. Let's be honest. Yeah, we're the ones in danger. Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder and treason and plot. I do find that massively amusing. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Guy Fawkes planned a century or so ago, planned to walk into Parliament and blow it up. Kaboom! English Parliament. So, I like Hugo Weaving. Yes, I do. Everyone should like Hugo Weaving. You just should. You sent me a couple of Discord DMs about TAP. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, so that nub is the spigot. Yeah, right. So yeah, the wrench trick would work. The tongs trick would probably work. But yeah, that's just a weird shaped spigot. And now we celebrate him by letting Territorians blow their fingers off. Absolutely, Rach, we do. Yeah, I too am old enough to remember Guy Fawkes Night. But yes, so 5th of November was the time that Guy Fawkes, the last man to enter Parliament with honest intentions, went in to blow up English Parliament. And let's see if we can actually find the date of that. So, when did he do it? Born 1570, died 1606. So probably around 1600. 1605, there you go. Just before he died, who knew? So yeah, 5th of November 1695. I was going to say 1605. Damn, I just said 1695. Dyscalculia, gotta love it. 5th of November 1605 was when Guy Fawkes was going to blow up Parliament. And the American election this year is on the 5th of November. So I find this hilarious. Right, I can get most of the way with pliers, but because of the narrowest of the pit, I struggle a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Well, as much as you can take it off, it's going to stop some of the flow into your actual toilet. It's going to slow it down. So even if it does get worse, it might be more manageable while you're out. Hopefully. So yes. Election time. Good luck with that. Anyone watching from the US, good luck with that. I wish you the best of voting. 2 words, Hugo Weaving. Hugo Weaving for American PM. It's the smell. Yeah, someone that can bring so much. No, I've got to go back further than that. So, communication. 95% of any human communication is tone and body language. So when you take away a lot of the body language, which is in the face of where we speak, and are we angry or are we happy, or a lot of that is the body language is in the face and how you react with that. Then you get a character in a movie, V for Vendetta is what we're talking about here, and you put a mask on that character and you take away a lot of the body language in that they stand and maybe gesture occasionally and things like that. Then it takes, God's only knows, a massive amount of effort to bring all of that communication to life without having those things to rely on. Where all you've got is your tone. And even that is, for the character, is a lot of it is just deadpan. Like a factual recitation. And Hugo Weaving just pulls that off. It's just an amazing piece of acting. It really is. Hugo talks with his knives. Yeah. And I really should pull that out of storage, out of my DVD collection, and watch it again. I like muffins. Muffins are tasty. Alright, so we're almost at the 5 minute to go mark. So we did get 5 minutes before. So we will be taking it out to check in a little minute. I'm looking for, but not finding. Aha! Ooh! There you go. Cora. Put that on. Wrong spigot. So, skewer. We're going to do the skewer test. Skewer test is, as always, just seeing if the middle of it all is cooked. So you stick it in, pull it out, and if it comes out nice and clean, it's cooked. If it comes out all covered in guff, then if it comes out covered in ingredients, not cooked. Simple as that. He's also the most gestural out there? Okay. Sure. I don't know. But yeah, he gesturative. Yeah. Yeah, really good actor though. Words are good. Well, if you think about it, Chisel, every word is made up in one way, shape or form. I think Shakespeare made up, I think it was over 300 words. Holy crom. Okay. Bit more than I thought. So William Shakespeare is credited with the invention or introduction of over 1,700 words that are still used in English today. Wow. Okay, so he used more than 20,000 words in his plays and poems, and his works provide the first recorded use of over 1,700 words in the English language. Okay, so they may have been around before, there's the first written example. But even so, that's impressive. A few, I dare say, quite a few of those would have been slang words, considering that he wrote, like, his writing worked for everybody, from the lowest classes up through to royalty. So, woof is not a word yet. You might introduce it. Yeah, fair. Write it down somewhere, on a text that someone can discover in a couple of 100 years. You'll be fine. You may find it in dictionaries elsewhere. The one I like is quinurtle. That's the one I invented. Quinurtle. It is a surprise hug that almost makes you lose balance. I might trouble, but it's for the greater good. Greater good. Oh, you wolfed my streams. Okay, sure. Why not? Sure, why not? Right. This is those moments. There's a minute left. I was like, I just want to take it out. I just want to take it out. No. Wait for the bloomin' timer. Wait for it. And we can have some hot out of the oven. So, serving suggestions. While we're at it, hot out of the oven works. Throw it in the fridge and eat it cold. When it's cold, it's really good with just some tomato sauce. Ketchup, for those in America. I prefer tomato sauce, but it should work with ketchup. And whatever sauce you want to put on it. It should freeze okay. Not that it lasts long enough to get frozen around here. But yeah, or you can take it out cool, reheat it in the oven or in the microwave, and off you go. Any condiments you want to put on it. What? I am told cold is better. So yes, I like it both. I do like it hot straight out of the oven, but cold is nice, and it's a really good. Whoop! There's the alarm. It's a pleasant alarm. Okay, stop now. There we go. All right. Who was that? That was the alarm to say that it's time to skewer test. It is time, Simba. Oh my god. That is a puddle of awesome. That is a giant puddle of awesome in there. Oh, mystery surprise guest. That's my housemate. It's actually her recipe that we're messing with. It's always fun when you mess with your housemate's recipes. No, that's not how you do it. Do it like this. Okay. All right. Yeah, so gonna leave that in for just a little bit longer. It is a puddle of gooey awesome. But yes, it's still just a little bit wet in the middle, so I'm going to leave it in there for a couple more minutes, see what happens. I don't think it's going to change anything. I think it's pretty much done. We're starting to get some nice browning around the edges with that cheese, so I don't want to leave it in there too much longer. I don't want that to start burning. What? Well, I'm told it needs to be in more like 45 minutes. It has been in for 35. So we can bring it down to, we'll leave it in there for another 10. Whoa, 3 hours. No. We're not doing 3 hours. Ooh. Oh, that's how that's working. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. That's 1 minute. 0. That's 10 minutes. Alright, so I'll leave it in for another 10 minutes. Ta-da! And then that'll be in there for the full amount of time. Ta-da! So yeah, really versatile. You can put all sorts of ingredients in it. You keep your base, you keep your bacon, you keep your zucchini, you keep the batter. I'm reliably informed that if you don't put corn in it, it's not real. And then, yeah, just shove in whatever other ingredients you like. I mean, really, I mean, if you like it, I don't see why you couldn't put some broccoli in it. Basically vegetables. Just put more and more veg in it until it's full. I don't know why you would. No, I do. If vegetarian, take the bacon out. Vegan, take the cheese out. Use a dairy-free cheese. That'll all still work. You just make it to your own. The eggs might be a problem. Making the batter, but I don't know. Is there a vegan substitute for eggs? Yeah, no. Don't put kale in it. We did that kale cannelloni, and oh my god, that was not fun. I ate it. Look, if you like kale, you could probably slice it up and throw it in. Kale is an interesting quest. One day I'll find a way to make kale taste nice. I'm almost there with egg white. Do a nice little omelette, but the closest I've got is to put one whole egg in with all the egg whites. and that just kicks it up that little bit just to get it just nice. But I will find a way. Sorry? Kale chips, you reckon? Fry up some kale chips. That might be an interesting thing. We might be able to, yeah. So there you go. If you've got a recipe that you think is good with kale, let me know. Kale chips is the already on the cards. Kale chips. Alright, 5 more minutes. 6 more. Okay. It's 6 more minutes, but I want it to be 5 more minutes. Hurry up. You'd probably prefer Smith's chips. I find them salt and vinegar. Cinnamon vinegar? We're making up words again. Vinegar. It's cinnamon infused vinegar. Yeah, there we go. I don't even want to know what that would end up being like. Is it wrong that I just wanted to get a spoon, put some vinegar in it, and then put some cinnamon in it? Yes, wolf was your last word. Yes, it was. Tastes like wolf. Is wolf becoming Smurf? Yeah. You smurfed it. Yeah. God, the Smurfs. I'm old. I'm really old. I want this to be ready. I want it to be finished. Hurry up. I'm hungry. Mom, are we there yet? Gurren arg. Gurren arg. Alright, so I was thinking the stream was going to take a little under 2 hours. So it looks like we're gonna crack the 2 hour mark, but only just. That's okay though. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I remember a Smurf being taken by a tornado. Gave you nightmares, little tornado. Yeah, I believe it. No doubt conjured by Gargamel, who invented the Smurfs in the first place. Because it was for I think he invented them as an ingredient for a recipe. I think that was actually the beginning of the Smurfs. And all the time Gargamel was hunting the Smurfs, it was so, because he couldn't make any more. It was so that he could catch them and turn them into, put them in whatever recipe it was. I have a vague recollection that was Gargamel's deal. Mind you, Coyote and Roadrunner. Coyote was always trying to catch Roadrunner to cook him up. Don't forget the gravy. Now remember he had, I think that's where Smurfette came along, is he had enough ingredients to make one more Smurf, and he made Smurfette as a honeypot trap to trap the other Smurfs. But somehow she got free of his evil control and became like, went to the village. Now I want to know. Alright, let's look this up. Damn you, Smurfs. Damn you. No. Okay, so it was to extract Smurf essence from them so he could become the most powerful wizard. There you go. Okay, early Smurf comics were very different to the family-friendly Smurfs that I grew up with, it appears. Okay, there you go. Learning. We're learning. Doing all the learning. We should do some of that. We should do some learning. No, I'm just thinking. Videos. Do some videos. Make some videos. Stuff. Things. My brain is whirlwinding now. As it does. It's like I keep watching the time, and it's like, it always makes it go slower, and I know it makes it go slower, but I just cannot resist that urge to keep watching that counter tick down. Learners for school. I didn't learn anything there though. I learned some things at school. Maybe not all the lessons they wanted me to learn. Yeah. School was an interesting time for me. As at the time undiagnosed dyslexic and dyscalculic, I was my learning impairments were not catered to, but that's not the right way to put it, because they didn't know. They didn't know. The teachers didn't know what was going on. My parents didn't know what was going on. So I guess there was a lack of education in the education system, which made my education crappy. We'll go with that. Some things like is in Italian. Don't quote me, it's been a long time. Been a long time since I rock and roll. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Damn. Oh. Because that was SMRT. Alright. There you go, look at that. Beautiful. Focus camera. Focus. I know it's steamy. Focus. Damn, that looks good. Oh. I don't know how solid that's going to be right now, but I need my camera. So give me just a moment and I'll be back. And we're back. All right. I cannot, oh, no. Later, go away. Install updates. Some days it seems that's all we do. Nice. Alright, we have a nice photo now of the food that we can put up at some point on Discord. Yes, a snack may be warranted. Whoops. No, hot things are hot. Right. Just going to take a little square. snack sized. Oh, look at that. Cheese just sticking to it. Bored. It is just the tiniest little serve, I know. Like a spoonful. Whew. A little bit stuck to the bottom, but there we go. Oh, look at that steamy goodness. Mmm. Oh, that's hot. That's really hot. I don't know why it would be coming out of a 180-degree oven 10 seconds ago. No, go away. I never directed at you, Chisel. And for some reason, the salt fiend adds salt. Oh. Perfect. Just the right amount of cheese. I know, right, Chisel? Never enough cheese. Oh. We put a lot of cheese in this. We've got nearly 500 grams of tasty cheese in this. Oh, this is just perfect. Never enough cheese to please, you hear me? Right, I'm with Chisel. Like I said, there was this restaurant we went to in Norwood, and they brought out a giant wheel of cheese. And they were like blowtorching the cheese and just carving it off. Oh my god, just carve it straight into my mouth. Cheese is indeed life. And then through the cheese, bacon. Look, if the point you want argued is more cheese is better, I don't think you're going to get that argument in this channel, Chisel. Yeah, I've got about one sip of coffee left and then I'm done too, Rich. Oh, so nice. Oh. And done. Make another cup. Right? That'll work. Unfortunately, my heart dislikes when I do that. Ooh. Yeah. That's alright, Rach. We're pretty much done. Ta-da! So there we go. That is our zucchini and bacon slice V2. It will be argued by people that V1 didn't happen because there wasn't corn in it. However, V2 of the bacon and zucchini slice. This thing, again, really easy to do. There's not a lot of, there's a little bit of prep, but not something that requires a lot of skill or anything like that. A lot of this is seasoned to taste, right? If you don't like corn, don't put it in. Don't like carrot, don't put it in. You know, do like other vegetables, put it in. This is a slice that is tasty. Lot of vegetables in it. Yeah, the bulk of this is zucchini, and zucchini's a sort of almost an after flavor in it, rather than the main. Really good for you. So obviously, some people who are being a bit more health conscious might lighten up on the cheese. I don't know why you would, but you might. And we have put more cheese in this because of the accidental leaving out of corn. Yeah, absolutely approve of the cold. Very much so approve of the cold. I can have two cups of coffee a day or 2 caffeinated beverages of any kind a day, but not right after each other. Aside from heart palpitations, it sets out my anxiety. Yeah, that would be bad. Yep. Yeah, definitely approve of this cold. It is a great lunchbox addition for work. Remember sauce if you're going to eat it cold. Zucchini sliced with a side of corn. But there's corn in it. We remembered the corn. Late, but we did remember it. So yeah, absolutely really good thing to put in your lunchbox. Eat cold. Remember your sauce if you're going to eat it cold. Again, sauce is nice. It is nice with sauce. I am often happy just to put a bit of extra salt on it and go with that even when it's cold. Again, that's going to be up to your tastes. Okay, sauce, got it. And I'm told reliably that it's a good way to get veggies into kids. Now I want more. This is just not right. I want some more. I didn't have a big enough bit. Alright, so there we go. Let's turn the music down. So there we go. Ta-da! We have little squeeze packet things of tomato and barbecue at work, so that's easy enough. Done. Yay! So there we go, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. That was a stream. Yay! We did hidden bolognese for that. I'm sure they'll agree with the texture of this, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, I'm unsure if they'll agree with the texture of this, but you'll give it a shot. Nice. We will raid hard. Probably going to go raid, I think. Yep, Nightmare is on. So hopefully we will go see. We'll go see how long he's been on. Oh, new expedition. They're on a new expedition. Nice. He's only been going for 2.5 hours. It'll be fine. All right, so we'll go raid Nightmare as is our want. After cooking. Just grate the crap out of everything and put it in the meat sauce, zucchini, carrot, etc. Yeah, that'll do it. The texture is different when it's hot. When it's hot, it's a bit more gooey. When it's cold, it's reasonably solid. You can actually pick it up and eat it like finger food when it's cold. So depends what you like. Coming up. We have tomorrow. We'll be back with Wardham playing some Valheim in the Ashlands. Then all the way around to Tuesday, where we'll be playing the second season or second playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, doing the Heal Edition. I think we currently actually have a trader somewhere that we can trade with, which is unheard of in this run through. We tend to meet traders and then they run away and die. Then on Wednesday we have we'll be doing Assassin's Creed Revelations. We're waiting for Assassin's Creed Shadow. That should be out in the next couple of months. And yes, so that's what we've got going on. That's what we've got coming up. If you have any recipes that you would like me to try, you can throw me a DM. You can join us on Discord. There is a recipes to try section there. Most of the recipes we do on stream, you can go over to Discord and find them in Ulrich's cookbook on the Discord. Right, they're all mostly big enough now to help with the preparation of food, and that seems to help a lot. With new foods, we start with letting them touch and smell it and move up to a taste. It hasn't come up yet, but I guess trying it both hot and cold is also a step. Most of them are only fussy about certain things, but my niece is just plain fussy. She'd live on cheese and tortillas if we'd let her. I'm not. Yes, right. I swear, when I was a kid, if Mum had let me, I would have lived on Weet-Bix. Weet-Bix and Fritz and sauce sandwiches. Jam toast. Chisel lives on jam toast. So yeah, if you have any recipes you would like me to try, there's plenty of ways to get them to me. Even if you just give me a name of the recipe, I'll have a look at it, see what we can do. Some stuff we can't do on stream because, like, ferment for 12 days isn't really going to work. I might be able to do a here's one I prepared earlier. And if it has chili or eggplant in it and that can't be removed from the recipe, then I'm probably not going to do it because I am allergic to those things. So, Rich, you have a good palate as a grown-up, so maybe she'll grow out of it. Yeah. Yes. The widening palate is a very recent thing for me. Not that long ago, it was white bread and cheese spread was it. And I had sausages and mash and meh. So yes, my developing palate has probably been, realistically, has only probably been the last 10 years or so. Maybe a little less. Ooh, you really have a hot chocolate cake, eh? Yeah, send us the recipe. Absolutely. We'll see how we go with that. All right, so we are going to run away and we're going to go raid Nightmare. If you take out the hot, the concept changes. Kind of does, Chisel. Yeah, you're right. But I trust Rach is not going to give me one of those recipes. All right, so let's see if we can do a little raid. Oh no, there's no at. Oops. I don't think there's an at. Hey, there we go. All right, we are going to go run away, and we're going to go raid Nightmare. He is currently playing No Man's Sky. He's doing a thing over there. He's a fun streamer. He's over in the US. I think he's actually Dutch by heritage, And one of them just turned 8. Ooh, nice. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully we will see everyone tomorrow for some Valheim. If we don't, we'll see you when you see you. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye! Oh, no, wait. We don't want that. We want that one.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Don't forget to check the description for any links I may have left there. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe to my channel. Next video in the series is up here. Until then, stay safe, have fun.